Hey everyone, how you going? It's Ed from ServiceNow Flowrider coming at you with another video. It's been it's been about 2-3 weeks now since I put a small video together, and I'm gonna try and keep this one down under 10 minutes, as the other ones are always too goddamn long. So, what I was looking at today, I found a community post that was put on only 12 hours ago at this point, which you can see on the screen here, which is how to get the on-hold reason to be included in the work notes. Now, my ears sort of pricked up at this straight away. So the basic requirement, when the state of an incident is on hold, with any on-hold reason, which is a mandatory field in a clean environment of ServiceNow, this person would like the work note added to include the on-hold reason, whereas currently the work note just says incident state was, or incident state on hold was assigned or new or whatever. So it has the just what action it's taken. So what they've done here, they've obviously tried to have a bit of a go with the flow first of all, seeing where the incident was updated, and then just directly adding a work note. So they're obviously coming back with an error, which looks just like this. Kind of difficult to see, but I can just see a load of red lines everywhere with an error. So what I thought, let's go and have a look at what we can do to help this person out. So going into a brand new incident record, incident.do, what I want to do, I just want to check the behavior of the state field. So what I'm assuming, which is the way that I work in my environments, is that state is a non-mandatory field. Change to anything else, it's not mandatory. But when you change to on hold, the on hold reason now becomes a mandatory field. We can choose anything, or if anyone has any extra options in there that they've added, that's great. But if we chose awaiting caller, what we would hope to see is that when we have an incident record that's been submitted and we change it to on hold, awaiting caller, or anything else, then a work note is added to say incident state on hold / awaiting caller, or on hold / awaiting vendor. So it gives all the details, not just the initial state. So what I thought we'd do, let's go and create a new flow. Let's call it work notes on hold reason. And we'll just put it as a system user, so it'll just generate with the system in here. So what we'll do first of all, like any flow, we have to come up with a trigger. So we want this to run not just on created, not just on updated, because we can create a brand new incident with the state of on hold straight away. Or we can change it, which is the more general way of doing it. Once an instance has been created, we can change it to be on hold. So we want to run it on created or updated. The table, of course, is going to be an incident. And we need to run a filter so it doesn't run on everything. So as on hold reason is mandatory anyway, I'm not going to include having the filter reason as something, because that's required anyway. So I'm actually just going to build the filter to say state changes to on hold. So we go state, not just is, but we can have it changes to, so when as soon as it goes on to on hold, then it's going to fire our flow on hold. We can run it just once, and then if it changes back again, that's fine, but well, let's just do it for every update. Click done. Now, where I think our community post went a little bit wrong here was that we need to actually go back and update the particular record, not just add a work note, because it doesn't know where to put it, as we can see in the screenshots here. So let's just go with a real simple action of update record. We're not going to do any lookups, because that's already our lookup there anyway. So we'll just go update record. Going to use the record that we selected in our trigger. And let's just type in work notes. And going back to our post here, we can see the person wants to say, what is it, on hold, and then the reason. So let's go back to our flow, and we can say incident state. Let's give it a colon, and we'll go back to our data pills, and we'll choose the state, which should naturally be on hold. And let's just give it a bit of a line break there, or a little break between the two words. and we'll go back and choose our on hold reason. Simple as that. Let's activate that flow. I'll give that a second just to kick into gear. That's pretty quick actually. And then we'll go back into our incident. Let's create a brand new incident for good old Able Tutor. And we won't give it too much information because we don't need to fill it all up. It's just for testing only. Says that. I'm going to put it into new first of all, and we'll give it to an assignment group of, say, cab managers or cab approval. Let's save that. Now, as that incident has been created, we would expect that because our trigger condition is created or updated, is it going to run? No, it's not, because we have our filter in here, state changes to on hold. So the fact that the state is new, we can look at our executions, and nothing has been run for this flow. Spot on so far. Let's now change this to on hold, and let's give it the reason of awaiting vendor. So we'll save that record. And now we can already see a little bit of magic down here, but let's have a look at the flow. That flow is now kicked off. We can see that incident 21, which is this one here, been done. We can see all of the fields that changed on the JSON there. That's all fine. It's hit the condition, and it's going to update the record. It's made the success, which is great. And here's our string that it's done. So incident state : on hold / awaiting vendor. And let's confirm that. Perfect. So I see it's done it 3 times. I don't know why. We'll have to check into that. But essentially, that's how we do it. Nice and simple. I think this leaves a trigger anyway, or leaves a note whenever we do anything anyway on this one. But yeah, probably a little bit of cleaning up to do there. But essentially, that's how we're doing it. Nice and simple. Basic 2-action flow. So if you have any questions on what you've just seen, thank goodness it's under 10 minutes. But if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you can think of anything else that would be a good little video that might be helpful for some people, please don't hesitate to reach out as well. And yeah, hopefully this little video will get back to this person on the post. I may even post it a bit later on this evening. As you can see, I've written back anyway, just with a bit of a breakdown about how I would have done it a couple of hours ago. But yeah, I might give them the video, see what they think. So anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Take care.